Okay, maybe drop it a little. Maybe I have to close it completely. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, we're going live. We're going live. We're going live. Um, I think we've been live on YouTube anyways for some time. This stuff I am learning and I am not going to fault myself. So anyhow, everyone, welcome to my podcast live streaming. I'm on YouTube, on Instagram, and I'm really just winging it here and trying to learn this stuff. So I apologize for all that 2 minutes of trying to set everything up. But anyhow, you've seen the debut of our podcast, 5% podcast, and I'm so excited to have released that episode. It was a story about Noel Walrond, who is just doing amazing things he did great things here as a coach, mentor, and a motivational speaker and real estate investor. And then he took that from Canada, Toronto area here to the Caribbean, specifically in the Dominican Republic. And so if you want to learn more about that story, you got to go and listen. So, first of all, I appreciate all of you that have already went and viewed. But if you viewed and you didn't subscribe, please go and subscribe, like, comment. We absolutely are looking for some feedback on, what you liked. If you think that there's things that we could do to improve and get better, we're also open to that. I think that I'm constantly growing, I'm constantly learning, and I'm really excited about the podcast and the stories that are still yet to come. Got another one ready to release this week with another local person. So we took that one to the Dominican Republic. So Noel and we met up in the Dominican Republic in Puerto Plata, where he currently lives. And I was able to capture his story there. And I have the story of several others that I met up with while I was there, so that we can share with you, stories, not just of people doing it here locally. If you want to take it and take your business elsewhere, you can do that and get some of what others are doing and doing successfully, both here and internationally. So myself included, I'm looking to make some changes. And so, why not take the time to learn from people who are doing it and doing it successfully? I don't feel like I should have to do it all on my own. And that's what the 5% podcast will help you do. It's teaching you and showing you how people who are successful, who are in the top 5%, who are, goal setters and goal achievers and, knocking out all those goals in either in record time, or they slaved over several years or over their careers to do it, but they've done it. We're sharing with you how they can help you get it done, and hopefully help me to get it done as well, because I'm definitely not where I want to be. I have accomplished things that I'm very proud of and happy for, but I have a lot more to go. If anyone has questions too, just always DM us, right? We are available to answer questions. I know Noel in his episode shared a opportunity to win a book, and so I've got two people who've already won, and I'm going to have to issue those. I was trying to see if I could get the third so that I could do it all together, but if the third one doesn't come in the next day or so, I'm going to be recognizing those winners for the book from Noel's episode. So remember, Noel is talking about moving borders and how he's been able to forge and build in an unknown territory, in a place where it's not his principal language, and he's been able to. I see someone saying hi, Della, saying hi there. I Where he's been able to build a a business and development, a new business that he hasn't had here before, in a foreign country with a foreign language. And so I'm so excited, for you. If you haven't listened to that episode, please go do so. Hi, Della. Thank you for joining and supporting. I am, really blessed to have a lot of great people around me. And so I know that with this podcast, I know that because I've seen a lot of people coming forward that I've been able to interview and capture their stories, and I've got quite a few more still to come. I'm also traveling again this month, and I'll be picking up some stories there in Illinois. So we'll have future stories to share with you of people that are doing it in other states in the U.S. I'll be in Florida next month and capturing some stories there as well. So we've got continual. And if you know of someone, and or you yourself feel that you have a story that might fit our topic of the 5%, please reach out, to DM, email, whatever. Reach out to me and connect with me. I am I'm definitely looking for more stories to share, more people to meet, and hopefully hear from some of you who are listening and learning how it's impacting you, and what it's what these stories are doing to help you along your journey, or to help you get inspired, get motivated to do something different or try something new, because we're not just sharing stories of people that are not doing much. These are accomplished individuals who are continually working towards accomplishing more. So, and it's not all the real estate, because that is largely what I've done. But it's not what I want to share, only real estate, because you can do it through so many other ways, so many other means. And so I'm bringing it to you in every facet that has come my way thus far. So I can't wait to share some of those different stories that will be able to help you see that if you're in one space and it's not working, and you're looking, or you were thinking about trying something else or doing something else, this might be the opportunity to find one of the stories that we share and use it to pivot or catapult you into something different, and somewhere different, because that's part of what I'm doing myself. I'm going to be uh, making some changes in the upcoming months. I don't want to reveal too much as yet, but I'm going to start traveling a little bit through the US, looking at different places to see where and how I could plant myself somewhere else and give myself an opportunity to try some different things. So I see someone else has joined here, my Instagram. I'm live both on Instagram and YouTube, because I'm eventually hoping to get my YouTube growing and seeing people there as well. But I understand and know Instagram better. Thank you, Andrea, for joining. I see some others have joined and are listening in. And I know some of you are taking in the stories. So, and as well, in those stories, we're showing you different opportunities as well. Sometimes opportunities of, how someone else has done it for themselves, but they're also presenting what opportunities they may have in their business or in their part of the world that you could also enjoy capturing, those details of how to do it and where you can maybe consider doing it. Yeah, so just don't limit yourself. One thing that we've learned over the past few years is how we can change and we can make change and we can do it quickly and easily when we set our minds to it, or when it demands of us, like the pandemic demanded of us to make changes and learn new ways. We built businesses in the pandemic, after the pandemic, and through places like Zoom, where you wouldn't ordinarily, think that you could do business just virtually, right? But it's become a way of life now, right? Using that technology to expand our business, expand our way of communicating and interacting with people, the way that we could continually develop relationships. And so don't be afraid to try new things and do something different, and even do something big and bold, something that you haven't done or thought of before. If you're looking for more information, knowledge, always reach out. Myself and the team for the 5% is here. Myself and Noel is here for you, and some of our other experts that are up and coming, like Dion, Natasha. We've got some other experts that you're going to meet that you may not have met through my businesses yet, because they're in other spheres, like a doctor, a photographer. We've got, people in hairdressing that's built their own business. We've got a number of different types of episodes that we're going to bring to you so that you can see you can build businesses successfully, or real estate or opportunities successfully through so many means that you may not have thought of. With the amazing weather this week, I hope that you've been getting out to enjoy some of that, and maybe even got a chance to take a peek at the experience that we had on Monday with the solar eclipse, right? These are all like major things that are happening. So hopefully you're taking advantage of those opportunities. I know a lot of people were still at work, and I was too. I was working that day, but I just took about 45 minutes to go out and take a look at things. We have to take some time out for ourselves, for allowing ourselves to have experiences, either with friends, family, kids, and so I took that time on Monday to do that. But with respect to opportunities, and you don't have to travel to get them. We're going to be bringing some of that to you so that you can see so many ways that you could be experiencing opportunities just right here in your where you live, or you could experience it by living here and doing it abroad, or doing it internationally through some of the partnerships and relationships that we're establishing and building. So. I rushed home to make sure that I could jump on here. I just wanted to make it a habit of getting in an opportunity to speak to the community, speak to those of you that are looking for ways to try different things and do different things. And we're hoping that that 5% podcast is one of the ways that you'll be able to see that you're not stuck where you are. You haven't maybe seen what else you could do, or what other opportunities are available for you. And listening to the stories of others, listening to how others have done it, can absolutely give you a different vantage point, a different way of seeing things, and maybe even think about something that you may not have thought of ever, right? As well as maybe just giving you some experts that you can reach out to and connect with, right? It's not just doing it alone. I absolutely haven't done it alone. I'm trying to see who else has just joined. I've always done it with others, and finding ways to get others to help me along my journey. And if I was doing it singularly, it probably would be much harder, and not as fun, not as enjoyable. So definitely take the time to listen to that debut episode, prepare. We've got the next one coming out this Friday, so that you'll be able to listen to another expert, another story, another way that someone else has achieved their success and continue to build and achieve success, because it's not a destination for most of us. We are on a journey and it's continuous. It's something that we're continually finding ways to improve ourselves, improve our business, build additionally for ourselves and our families, or I know that some people are doing it through their jobs, some people are doing it through businesses or through self-employment. So the stories come, they're vast. They're vast. And we're not just taking them here from local, we're taking them from people internationally as well. So yeah, that's it for me. Let's see if anyone on my Insta has any questions. No, it won't even scroll up. Let's scroll up, scroll up. Yeah, no. Yeah, so connect with us. The next episode is coming out Friday. And yeah, that's it for me tonight. Hope everyone have a great evening. I look forward to hearing more about the current episode as well as our new one that's coming out. So, and if anyone, as I said, has and knows of any stories that we could reach out to people that may be doing great things that we could connect with, we'd love that. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, take care, guys. That's it. I just wanted to hop on here and uh, say, hey, what's up? If anyone, does anyone have any questions before I go? Can't see. I'm trying to see if I can see. Scroll up. Nope. Okay, guys, take care. Good night. I'm gonna end this.